Hello guys again. Now we're going to join. This is our client. We're going to join this client to our domain. Remember that our domain is just2.com. Um, but before you do that, you'll want to make sure that you only have one DHCP server, the one that we need. So we're going to run command prompt. Come on. I've opened way too many. Okay, and then we'll run the command named IP config that. Wow, this is what you're looking for. Look at connection specific DNS suffix. You must be able to see your domain name here, task2.com. So this is exactly what we are looking for. Now, as you can see, you remember our scope, we started from 100. Now, once we have joined this PC to the domain, this is DHCP server. I have already assigned this PC 101. Okay, and then we can see the default gateway is one that the mask is that. Okay, so before we join it, let's perform few configuration like changing the name. Type system configurations, open. My machine now is very slow. Remember, now I'm running 2 VMs, right? Okay, no, that's not the one. Let's run, we need computer. This PC. Now on this PC, you will right click and then you will go to properties. Right, and then you will have this system window here, which has tells you about the operating system that is running on this machine. But this part here, right here, this is the part that you're going to work with. Computer name, it says desktop, blah blah blah, full name, and then work group. Now let's change that. This you can change when joining the computer to the system. But let's just do it there. Let's just start by changing the name. Then you can change the name here, and then you can join it there. Okay. Now, when you click on the network ID here, select the option that describes your network. We're not there yet. So let's change the name and give the name. We'll say this is task 2 client. Okay. Now, at the moment, it's called work group. Okay. Now, what you can do here is we will join it to task2.com. Then you go okay. And then it will say computer name, domain changes. Enter the name and password of an account with permission to join the domain. This basically is the administrator. And then you put in the password of the administrator. This basically is the credentials of the domain, the administrator, the credentials that we put in the server. And then I go okay. Welcome to task 2 domain. So our computer has been joined. Therefore, you can, before restarting, save any open files and close all. We need to restart so that the changes can be implemented. Okay, restart now. So it will restart the computer. Okay. Whilst we're waiting for it to restart the computer, let's go to our server, and then on the server, click on Tools. Come on. And then what we're looking for here is users and computers. This is now our server. We're waiting for our client to restart. Our client is still busy restarting. So we are on our server. Where are we? Set tools, users and computers. All right. We want to go to computers. Now, as you can see, now we have our one computer there has joined the domain. Now we have the task client as our computer in the domain. So it has joined the domain. So this is one way of seeing if your computer has joined the domain. Okay, you can see it here. Alternatively, what you can do is, I'm going to close this. Let's see if it has not restarted yet. You can ping the domain from this machine, from the client. If it sees it, then it means that it has joined the domain. Okay. So in the interest of time, I'm going to leave it here while it applies all the changes.